day to pass myself. I just one day. And not be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump up on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my late day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man, while when them think with him, them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Camavinga making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
No, that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Cruyff. Shot could be on. And they're back on the ball again. Kaká. Just about within shooting range. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Cruyff. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. Still goalless. Howson gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. Kaká. Kaká! This time, surely! Cruyff gets flagged offside. And it's Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Zico. And now the breakaway. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kaká. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Nedved. And here's Ronaldinho. He's got away. So much time and chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Alexander-Arnold clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Half-time getting close now. Zico, and he's in. Shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was...
Oh, what a claw! Off the bar! Really well taken goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Number 21,
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
on the field is
So we're just settling back into this second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's delightful. Xavi Alonso. Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Crunching tackle. Showing great feet there. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Xavi Alonso. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
substitution on the field. Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Roberto Carlos.
And that's definitely not his best. Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Cantona. Threads one in. Messi. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Lexington really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, they could break here. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Leicester clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Been indicated.
Shifted it to the flank. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please
Your
turn your
reflections
attention
then,
to the
Jim.
screen
Well,
for
a decent
information
draw, Peter,
provided
with a
by the
good
local
mix of
police.
action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short. Life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
That's the keeper's ball. Can he get it through? And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Romario. And this is De Bruyne. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance for a shot! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's played into the area, and it's hoisted clear. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nedved takes a look up. Gullit, well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Romario. Great vision. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gullit. Quality ball. Oh, this is Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. Romario is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Takes aim and crosses. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That is good alertness. And it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Kaká is onto this. Baresi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Added time.
Chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And the first half is done. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter.
Just a quick
Now they
request
just
today
need
for
to
everybody
make
to
sure
please
they
kindly
retain their
remove any
focus
cars parked
until the
on the
very
road
end.
outside the
No
stadium.
slip-ups.
Chelsea, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Nedved. Coming on the field.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 17, Roberto Carlos.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romario is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Chelsea really do look to have it all sewn up here. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hullet. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Played in by... Gets his head on it! Sticks it away! The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Number 2, Rijkaard. Number 29, Saar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys. He's found a way through. Van Dijk tries to clear. That's good play. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Nesta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's a player who has defined a generation.
2 added minutes
And it's
have been
Nesta.
indicated.
Howson. Opts for safety. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please join me
Hullet
in
lapping
wishing
up
all
the
best
limelight
for
here.
members of our
Limelight
fan
with
club
which he is
celebrating
just
their
so
wedding
familiar.
anniversary today.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Just the beauty of you would quell my
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping...
Vinicius Junior! Backward it goes, tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Xavi Alonso, Camavinga, Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Nesta getting this one clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved, the man we've all come to watch. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kaká. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Out to the right, Mbappe! And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing It just hasn't gelled.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! Just off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chooses to go cross-field. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's beautifully weighted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Bellingham. Substitution.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Ronaldinho! Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Hazard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of...
love it no more.